Hey guys, so for today's video, Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using the Kat Von D Monarch palette. It was the most requested palette to do a tutorial for, so let's get started. First, I'm going to apply a base, and I like to use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I applied too much. This is like kind of overkill, but I blended it out with a brush and then kind of buffed it out with my finger. For my highlight, I'm using the soft shade for my highlight. Next, I'm going to be applying the orange eyeshadow using a MAC 217 brush. And as you can tell, it does have a lot of fallout. That's the only problem I saw with this shadow. So what I did was I kind of tapped it on the back of my hand, just that way it didn't fall all over my face. And then what I do with the orange, I buff it into the crease and then also the upper crease. And I also like to create a soft wing on the outer edge of my eye because I'm obsessed with the wing. I can't stop. And then I also smudge it underneath my lower lash line. Taking this tapered brush from Crown, it has no eyeshadow on it. I'm just going to be doing like a windshield wiper swirly motion effect in my crease, just so that way the orange blends really well with the highlight color, just that way you don't have any harsh lines. If you have issues doing a smoky eye, like it looks like you got punched in the face, what I recommend doing is focusing the dark color just on your lid, so pretty much right below the crease. Taking the dark matte brown in the palette, I'm going to be focusing that on the lid and just kind of packing it all over. This is actually my first time using this brush. This is a Crown brush. I'm going to try and find the link for it, but it's really great for doing a smoky eye. And it's also nice to smudge colors on your bottom lash line. I'm kind of obsessed with this brush. I can't believe I've had it for 6 months. I've never used it. Using this brush, this is another Crown brush. I do have a link to it in my favorite eye brushes video. It has no eyeshadow on it, and I'm just going to be swirling it in my crease in small circles, just blending the orange and the dark brown together, so that way we don't have any harsh edges. And now using that same Crown brush, I'm dipping it in the black and then packing that as close to my lash line as possible, and then I just start lightly buffing it upward. Layering all the dark shades helps to add a little bit of dimension to the standard smoky eye. Then I just wanted it to be a little bit more dramatic, so I did come back in with the 217 brush in that orange shade and just added a little bit more to the outer edges. I really wanted a deep black, like the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, but I don't have it right now, so I'm using the MAC Smolder, which is kind of bootsy. It's definitely not what I wanted, but it'll have to do. And then I came in with my blackout eyeshadow from Urban Decay, and I am smudging it on my lower lash line, my top lash line, and everywhere in between. Using my Sigma pencil brush, I like to come back in and add a little bit more orange on the bottom lash line just to make it extra, you know, sultry. And then for my mascara, I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Blast one just because I did want it like heavy duty, so I put on a lot of coats, but I wanted my lashes to be really separated on the bottom, and I like to use that mascara to have them separated, if that makes sense. And then I come in and separate my daddy long legs down here with some tweezers. I really wanted to use bottom lashes, but I just couldn't. Like sometimes I can't. It's like too much work to do that, so I just put on a ton of mascara and separated out my lashes so they looked a little bit fuller. And then I did forget to put a liner on top. It's not super crucial, I just feel like it helps to make it look a little bit more polished, and I'm using the e.l.f. liquid liner in black and just kind of adding it. Like, it's not even that big of a deal because there's so much black going on already, so I don't have to be that careful, but it's getting all over my eyelashes and kind of made me crazy. And then I just did like a really soft wing, as you can tell right here. Very soft, nothing crazy, just that way it makes the eyes look a little bit more elongated. And for the inner corner of my eyes, I'm using MAC's Nylon. It's like seriously the first MAC eyeshadow I think I ever bought, just to brighten up the look. And then I did come back in and add some eyeliner to the inner corners of the eye just to help make it pop even more. This eyeliner is really wet though, so putting it that close to my eyeball kind of made me uncomfortable. And of course I'm adding my favorite lashes, the Cocoa Lashes in Soho, and I swear I forgot to record it, so they're already on. And this is actually like the smoothest application I've ever had, so I'm kind of sad it didn't film. But I added them on, and then I go back in with black eyeshadow and just set the eyeliner and lashes because it is a little bit too shiny and I wanted it matte. For my face I used Sincere Blush by MAC, and for my lips I used the Kelly Osbourne lipstick in Strip Poker, which is just a really pretty nude. And then I topped it off with the Sharon Osbourne lip gloss in Pussy Willow. But yeah, that wraps up this look. Extra smoky, extra sultry. If I was more Kat Von D-ish and bolder, I would do a bold red deep lip, but I just couldn't. I had to settle with a nude. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.